Something that you're going to have to take into account on any journey of self-improvement is that it takes time. It's not just a case of going to a class, going to a single session of therapy, going to the gym just a few times, having a salad once a week. That ain't gonna fix much. If you've had years of emotional, mental, physical neglect, it should come as no surprise that it may well take you years, or at least quite some time, to sort this out. You know if that you've spent a life of sitting on a sofa, you're overweight and underfit, then just joining a gym and going twice a week for a month isn't going to get you very far. You need to see the longer term goal and focus on that. And it's the same thing with your mental health. I'm recovering from self-sabotage. I've been working on this since, well, probably about 10 months now, perhaps even a little longer. Yes, I'm making progress. Yes, I know that my emotional state has been changing. My mental state has been changing. But I also realise that I've had a lifetime of not being very nice to myself, a lifetime of emotional neglect, a lifetime of negative self-opinion, low self-esteem, poor self-image. So I know that it could well take me years before I feel like I've made significant progress. Yes, I've made progress, and you could argue that it's taken me the best part of a year to feel like I'm making progress, but that doesn't matter. It's the longer term picture is what I'm aiming at here. So if you're embarking on a journey of any kind of self-improvement, you need to be patient. You need to understand what it is you're working towards. You need to know that you've got to stick with it. It ain't going to happen overnight. Very few people change overnight, and oftentimes those that do change overnight, it's trauma that causes it. And usually the impact is negative. So if this is you, as it is me, just be patient. Look at where you want to go. Every day, and even in some small way, make a contribution to where you want to go. Because it doesn't happen overnight. You need to be patient, you need to be tenacious, persistent. And you've got to understand that the end game, the goal, is worth it too when you get there. So my message to you, as it has been to me, is that it ain't going to happen overnight. If you've had years of mental neglect, it could take you years to get out of it. But I'm prepared for that. I've accepted that. I've bought into that this is where I'm going. This is what I need to do for my own well-being, and also for the benefit of those around me, and the benefit of those who love me. So stick with it. Understand that it is not going to be an overnight thing. Yes, it will happen, but you need to give it time, and you need to stick with it. You will have up and downs. That's just life. Stick with it. Every day, do something that makes a contribution. Now, as usual, if you've got questions, just ask. I'll do my best to answer them. But yeah, just hang in there. You can do this.